Mix 1049 WBXX, the best music mix. In the studio with Alex Manticunas from the Tempo Vino Winery in Kalamazoo. Hi, Alex. How are you?
Good. How are you doing today?
Really good. This is why I love radio, for interviews like this. I thank you for coming down and bringing some of your wines. And, of course, the whole reason we're doing this is we've got our February 7th wine tasting event coming up in Kalamazoo. I bet you're looking forward to that.
Oh, definitely. I think me and my staff, we have just as much fun as the guests at these events.
So I've never been to one of these before, and I guess I'm going to be walking around schmoozing, pouring wine, doing all sorts of things. You're going to be bringing your best stuff.
That's right. Yeah, we'll be bringing 4 different wines, our Moscato, our Chardonnay, our Cabernet Sauvignon, and then a chocolate raspberry dessert wine.
Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. How did you get into the wine business, Alex?
It was a hobby of mine for many years. I grew up kind of in the wine industry. My godfather owns a winery. My dad's a big collector, and so it just naturally happened.
Oh, absolutely. It sounds like a perfect plan for sure. If people don't know what kind of wine they like, how do you start them off?
Usually we start with a white wine. If they're not into dries, we do have some sweeter wines like our Moscato, for instance. So that's the whole purpose of these things, to try to find these wines that you like.
It's a process then, right?
It is. There's going to be 30-some wineries at this event, and each winery is going to be bringing about 4 to 5 wines, so you do the math.
Yeah. Oh, I see you brought some wine, and normally there's no alcohol consumption at the radio station here. That's pretty much a set rule, but I mean, this is work, so
it is. Yeah,
I would
fortunate
love...
day for you today.
What have you brought me today to try?
Well, today we brought our wines that we'll be serving at the event. So we have our Moscato, which is a semi-sweet white wine.
Okay.
We have our Chardonnay, which is a wine that's been aged in a French oak barrel. And finally, our Cabernet Sauvignon for a dry tannic red.
Oh, that sounds so good. May we start?
So let's do it.
All right, this is the Moscato. All right. Now, what is the proper way to do a wine tasting here?
So the first thing, when you are poured a glass of wine, is you want to look at the color. So that'll tell us a lot about the age of the wine.
Okay.
So a white wine like this should be a nice straw, pale golden color.
Okay.
That means it's on the younger side.
Do I swish it around in my mouth? Is that how I'm supposed to do it?
We'll get to that.
Okay.
Well, the next part we want to do is actually swirl the wine in the glass.
Okay.
So that'll help bring out some of the aromatics of the wine. We're getting some oxygen into the wine because we don't know how long it's been cooped up in the bottle for.
Okay.
So by swirling it, we're kind of aerating it.
Okay.
And then after we swirl it, now put your nose in it.
Oh, that smells really good.
Yeah, so you take a good inhale there. Now you can kind of pick out some of the characteristics of the bouquet of the wine. So this one you'll probably get some nice citrusy, fruity notes, maybe a little bit of floral.
Exactly, exactly. Okay, can I taste it?
Now you can taste it.
All right, thank you.
So normally I take about 2 to 3 sips to get the full effect of the wine.
Oh, that's delicious. If you could see it now, that is delicious, Alex. Moscato.
Moscato.
I most definitely have to have some of this at the house. What's next?
Next is our Chardonnay. So this one will be substantially different than the first one you just tried.
All right. Well, first of all, then, let's do some swirling. The color's a little bit darker.
It is darker. It has been aged in the barrel, which does add some color.
All right, and let's...
You can probably smell the wood right off
Oh,
the
I
bat.
can for sure. I can for sure. All right, taste test on the Chardonnay coming up here. Oh, that's delicious too. One more here. And this is what people will be doing at our wine tasting event.
That's right. Yeah, sample all the different wines.
Coming around to the booths and
if for any reason you don't like the wines that you taste, there will be spittoons where you can pour out the wine. Or you can pour them in your friend's glass.
I like that idea. Okay, one more and we've got a red this time.
So this is our Cabernet Sauvignon. This is a full-bodied red. This one's excellent with grilled meat, roasts, lamb shank.
Okay. Red with meat, white with fish, right? Is that normally
Generally.
correct? Generally? Okay.
Usually, if you like it, drink it. It's kind of the new rule.
I like that rule. That's a good rule. And that smells good, too. That's more dry, obviously.
It is.
Oh, it's good, though. Oh, that is so good. Man, Tempo Vino wines rock, my friend.
Well, thank you very much.
That was delicious. I think I like the Moscato best. I think I like the choice number 1 best. But I liked them all. And I can't wait to see what it's going to be like down at our wine tasting festival on the 7th at the Annex at K-Wing Stadium. I'll be coming down to see you in your booth for sure, and I hope that everybody else does too. Where are you at in Kalamazoo, Alex?
We're located on Michigan Avenue, right downtown, about a block down from the Radisson.
All right. Tempo Vino Winery. Alex Matakunas, thank you for coming in our mixed studio today. Thanks to our listeners for listening to me drink wine on the radio. It's a video going to be on, we're going to have a video on our website very soon at mix1049online.com. You'll be able to see this. Alex, thanks again.
Great, thanks for having me.
All right, buddy, you take care.
Thank you.